Hey y'all, it's just Joe, and I'm here with a first impression of Colourpop's Wild Child palette. If you like this type of video, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Ring the bell so that you're notified of my future videos, and let's just jump into it. So I've already done my base. I will have all the products listed below if you're interested in knowing what I'm wearing on my face. So this is the outer box, and the shade names are on the back, of course. It is a pressed powder palette, cruelty free. It did come in plastic, which y'all know I prefer the cardboard so it can be recycled. And then the shade names are on the back again with the cruelty free. And comes with a nice size mirror. I haven't pulled the plastic out yet. Here is the colors. Aren't they gorgeous? I love the deeper tones. I guess we could do a little ASMR moment if I can get this tab off this mirror. I never understand. They make these tabs like it's easy to grab them. Here we go. What a moment. And so, let's see. What colors do I want to get into first? Grab a mirror. Well, I could use the mirror in the palette, I guess. And I am going to use the Morphe 433. I'm just going to color swatch it, whatever. Get the last pigment off I use. So, let's go into hashtag, oops, sorry, I made a blonde there. Hashtag spotted right here. And I'm going to tap out these crease lines. I just use foundation on my lids. And a little concealer probably got on there too. I'm not going anywhere tonight. I just wanted to play with some makeup. And I think I want to do a halo eye. So I'm going to go right into the outer with that hashtag spotted. Oh, that's a pretty brown shade. And there is kick up in the pan. Since I've already done my base, I'm going to be careful so that I don't get fallout. So far, there is no fallout. The weather here is driving me crazy. It goes from 20 to 60 back and forth, and that makes my fibromyalgia flare up constantly. So, right, I'm smiling on the outside and screaming on the inside right now. I used to think when my parents would say that was crazy, but now I understand that the weather really does affect your body. I mean, seriously affect your body. I'm just doing circular motions and windshield wiper motions. That is such a pretty color. This is going to be a deep look, I can already tell. Beautiful deep look. I did try the Brow Freeze by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is amazing. I am shook. I'm going to have to tap out these crease lines too. I should have went in with a regular base, like my JSC Cosmetics, but I just didn't. I just threw the foundation over top of it. Do y'all find that y'all have aches and pains when the weather changes? I read about it, and it says it's the barometric pressure. But I don't understand all that kind of stuff. I mean, I kind of get it, because obviously the pressure on your body is different. But whatever it is, I wish it would stop for sure. I'm just doing the same thing over here that I did on my right eye. And my pets have been going crazy lately. I don't know if it was the full moon the other night. I don't know much about all that stuff either. But I do know it seems like when the full moon's out, my cats act like they've lost their minds. So I believe there's something going on. I don't know what. It's either something to do with the full moon or evidently little fairies give my cats catnip when the full moon's out, because, whew, they are hard to handle. The shadow is going on really nicely. I dare say almost better than my other Colourpop palettes. Minus the, not sponsored, the collab ones, like the Disney and like Robbie Christie and things like that. Their formula always seems to be a tad better anyway. And I'm going to go in with Ground Crew right here. Take a bit of a smaller brush, just the SL Miss Glam. And I am not going to go as high, but I am going to deepen up the outer and go in the crease with this. I may just cut the middle instead of theoretically an actual halo. I don't exactly know if it would be considered a halo what I'm fixing to do, since I'm not going to spotlight the top. I'm just pushing that with a windshield wiper motion into the crease. Do the same thing on the other side. Do y'all's pets act crazy when there's a full moon, or do you know? If you've never thought about it, next time there's a full moon, just kind of watch your animals. I'm telling you, something goes on. And my mom even says their cat, and she don't believe in that kind of thing at all. But she's like, he's acting crazy. And I'm like, Mama, it's a full moon. Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with it. And I do feel like it has to have something to do with it, since it's every time. My poor husband, I can hear him sniffling in the other room. His allergies are acting up. He had a really busy day at work today. Shadows are working really, I'm telling you, better than, unless I've lost my mind, which is very possible. They are working better than normal. I'm going to take that original brush and kind of soften things. I'm not putting any shadow on it. Try to soften things up a bit. I am going to get an eye base to cut with. Still trying to use up the last of this Essence one, so I'm going to cut with this. I think I'm just going to use, probably need a brush for this. Yeah, I'm going to need a brush. Then I think I'm gonna go, I don't know if I want to use Fierce or Lashes. Let's do Lashes. That's really pretty. I probably should have used a glue instead of a base, but that's fine. The base will work for what I'm doing. My eyesight's getting worse, so things like this are getting harder to do. I had a friend tell me about, there's literally makeup glasses that you can flip one side while you work on the other side, and quite honestly, that is something I may have to think about. Not right now, but for the future. That shade is really pretty. I don't know if that's glitter or shimmer. I can't tell. If it's glitter, it is very fine. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So let's just go in, and I think I'm going to take a little bit of this base, this essence base, just dab it on the brush. Trying to get cat hair in it. And I'm going to put just a touch, I don't know, underneath my lower lash line, just to kind of make the shadows pop a little bit more. Okay, and I'm going to go in with the first brush. I'm going to take Spotted again and just, I am going to just put it down there. All over that concealer. Sorry, I didn't mean to go down so far. My back's hurting today, which is making me want to hunch over instead of looking straight onto you guys. Fibromyalgia flare-ups are no joke. Of course, I have several other things wrong with the weather effects, but I feel like this is mostly a fibromyalgia flare-up today. But I am so glad to be here, so it's always something positive in everything. I mean, if I'd never gotten disabled, I wouldn't have met most of you guys. How did I get a cat hair in my eye? I mean, how does cat hair get wherever it gets? It is right on. That is so crazy. Got it. Live action. Then I'm just going to kind of work this into the corner. And I'm going to get that first brush and blend this out right here because I don't want this that dark. I really like this. I knew I liked the colors by looking at them because I like chocolatey browns. But I didn't realize I would like it on my eyes this much, but I love it. I'm very into this. I'm going to try to get a little more of that middle on there. Really liking that sparkle. Alright. The little kitty cat's over here meowing for me to give him attention. But Mama's busy right now. Then I'm going to this Haus Laboratories. I already had it in my waterline, but I'm going to just freshen it up. It's kind of like a purple shimmer. It's really pretty. It's called Pride. It is such a pretty color. Alright, and I guess we just need a little mascara and some lip. I need to get the foundation concealer off my lip. And I'm going to use this little sample of the MAC in Extreme Dimension Lash just because I need to not waste it. I don't know if y'all can hear them. I think they're fixing to wrestle. They've been wrestling a lot. I'm telling you, the full moon. I think this may be a little too dry even for me. And that's not the mascara's fault. I've had it in my purse for touch-ups. So it may be time for it to retire. I always carry things in my purse for touch-ups and then I never use them. And then when I take them out, I'll be somewhere and then I'll need it. I do it every time. And then I want to show you, I think a lot of people have already shown online, this is that NYX lipstick and gloss where when you put the gloss on, it doesn't smear. I've already tested it and it's legit. Let's see what color is this. It doesn't say there. Well, anyway, it's like a brown moment. I thought it would be cute. And then that's the look. I gotta let the lip part dry to put the gloss on. that's pretty dry, so we'll go with that. And some people are complaining that the gloss side's a brush, but I actually like it. And that's it, guys. Well, my first impression is I really like this little palette. I really like the deeper colors. I wish more companies would do these deeper colors like palettes like this. But it seems like they're always into the taupe colors or whatever. But I really like the way this turned out. And I use the lighter shade, so this should work on a lot of darker skin tones. These two rows. But anyways, guys, I like it. So I would say it's a win. And I think I got it for like $7.50 on sale. So I would check it out if I was you and you're into browns. But anyways, so I like, and then also first impression of the NYX lipstick and gloss. I really like this. Like I said, I already tested this. It does work. So anyways, I love you guys. I hope you're being careful and staying safe. I hope you're making good decisions. And I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.